What is happening, my YT gang? Y'all already know what time it is. We back with another one. If you are new to this channel, man, welcome to the Underdog. Today we're gonna be talking about my boy Steph Curry. But before we get to that, I want to sit down and ask y'all a question real quick. Do you guys feel like the Warriors have a chance to make it to the finals? Now, we do know since Jimmy Butler has been entering into that lineup, they 14-1. Now, I know a lot of people gonna say stuff like, "Oh well, if you look at their strength of schedule since this been going on, it's been kind of weak." I get it, I understand. The only team they really been playing that has a chance to making it deep in the playoffs is the Knicks, in which they beat them twice. They got a game against the Nuggets tomorrow, so we really gonna get a chance to see what they about. So I'm gonna hold off until then. But y'all drop that down in the comment below, man. What y'all think? Y'all think they got a chance? I know OKC, they doing their thing. I get it. Now, before we get to talking about my boy Steph Curry, I do want to give a huge shout out to my boy Steve Kerr, because after beating the Knicks the other day, he has become the Warriors' most winningest coach. So shouts out to him. Congratulations to you, Steve, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Now, let's go ahead and talk about my boy Steph Curry, okay? I just really want to start off by saying, if you do not have Steph Curry in this GOAT conversation, if you do not have Steph Curry on Mount Rushmore, boy, you're tripping. You are literally tripping. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know why you don't want to put him there, but he deserves to be there, okay? Now, I'm not sitting here saying that he's going to be better or he's going to be listed as the greatest of all time, because right now it's still between Michael Jordan and LeBron James. But looking at the things that my boy Steph Curry has been able to do since he's entered into the NBA, it is electrifying. It is unheard of, bro. This man has 4 rings, in which in one of them, he single-handedly, well, I ain't gonna say single-handedly. Y'all know what I mean, because I know y'all gonna start talking about, oh, well, he had Kevin Durant. I don't want to hear all that. He managed to be arguably the greatest player to ever play the game of basketball, in which I'm talking about LeBron James. Now, of course, they faced each other 4 times, in which my boy Steph Curry is 3 out of 4. And yes, I know y'all gonna start talking about Kevin Durant. I get it, whatever the case may be, but my boy Magic Johnson had a lot of people on his team too. So if we ain't gonna do it to Magic Johnson, we ain't gonna do it to my boy Steph Curry. You understand me? This man is a Finals MVP. He is a 2-time regular season MVP, in which one of them he is a unanimous. Okay, he is the only NBA player to ever win an MVP award unanimously. And let's not forget to mention that when he won unanimous MVP, he also broke the record for most games won in a single season, sitting at 73-9. And you know who had that record before that? Michael Jordan. This man managed to win more games than Michael for 12 seasons. You understand me? For 12 seasons, my boy has managed to make over 200 3-pointers in a single season. That is the most in NBA history. Okay, the list goes on, my boy. Now, look, I know there has been a lot of great players that come into this league, okay? But I don't think there has been anybody as electrifying as my boy Steph Curry. My boy Shaq said it, man. He got to be in the GOAT talk. He done play Michael Jordan. He done play Kobe. He done played with LeBron James. He said none of them has been this electrifying. That's his word, not mine. Now, I know there's going to be some of y'all out there talking about, oh, you can't put him on Mount Rushmore because he ain't better than Magic Johnson. Let me tell you something right now, okay? Yes, Magic Johnson numbers, statistically, are better than my boy Steph Curry's in a lot of categories. Can't deny that. But can you honestly say that Magic Johnson is more electrifying as a player, as a complete player, than my boy Steph Curry? Now, I'm not going to lie, it is very debatable. I do understand that Magic was a great point guard, and he might be the greatest point guard to ever play the game of basketball. But right now, I'm one of those. Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm the Steph Curry guy. I'm the one. Hello, Steph Curry is the best point guard in NBA history. Oh, I know the Magic Johnson fans going to eat me up, and I understand why you're going to eat me up. You're going to throw them numbers out there. I already know what you're going to do. I get it. But this man, Steph Curry, is the greatest 3-point shooter to ever play the game of basketball. This man has 4,000 3-pointers made. This man is literally breaking his own record, and it's not even close. Nobody is close to touching him. Now, I do know Magic Johnson has the record for the most assists, not total number. I'm not talking about the most assists in a single season. He has the most assists averaged in a single season, which I think he's sitting at like 11.3 or 11.4 a game or something like that. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. And this is just another thing that I gotta say. When it comes to Magic Johnson, he had to have the ball in his hand to be electrified. Steph Curry do not have to have the ball, even though he can. He is very, very, very electrifying when he has it in his hand. But just as much as he is with the ball, so is he without it. You know how many defenses be sitting there trying to figure out how to stop this man? Now, I said what I just said because we all know that my boy Steph Curry can create his own shots. He is very great at it. But at the same time, like I said, he's just as electrifying without the ball. This man will literally run a circle around you, come off a screen, and hit a 30-footer with no problem. Now, let me ask y'all something. And y'all better tell the truth, man. Do not lie, bro, because I know some of y'all do the same thing that I'm about to tell y'all that I be doing. When they driven the ball down the court, do y'all be watching Steph Curry when he don't got the ball? Just running around the court? Am I the only one? I know I ain't, bro. Y'all better not be lying. But that's how great of a player he is, bro. When it comes to the debate between my boy Magic Johnson and Steph Curry for the greatest point guard of all time, okay, it's debatable. It's very debatable. But man, Steph Curry deserves every single rose, dog. He deserves to be on Mount Rushmore. And he definitely deserves to be in that GOAT conversation. Now, like I said, it ain't close. He ain't there yet. It's still Michael Jordan versus LeBron James. But we can add him in there, man, just a little bit. Because the things he's doing, man, nobody has ever done before. This man changed the game. He single-handedly changed the game. Do you know how many three-point shots people attempt nowadays? Before he came into the league, teams were shooting on an average 18 three-pointers a game. Now that he's been in the game to this year alone, they are shooting almost 30-something threes per game. And you can't tell me it's not because of Steph Curry. This man literally makes every single defense pay. If you make a mistake, you're going to pay for it. It don't matter where you guard this man, how you guard this man. He is going to hit them threes. It don't matter if it's half court, mid court, too short. That boy going to knock him down. But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all feel like he deserved to be on Mount Rushmore? Do y'all feel like he deserved to be in that conversation of being the greatest player to ever play the game of basketball? He is definitely one of the greatest players to ever play. But do y'all feel like he deserved to be in the conversation with LeBron James and Michael Jordan and all the rest of them?